Hey bitches, welcome to our first ever episode of Causing Chaos.
You're here with Emma
and Ebony. We're here to cause chaos,
spill the tea,
and tell you stories
we probably shouldn't be telling.
And get drunk.
So, what's been going on? What are you drinking, Ebony?
I'm drinking pineapple and Malibu. Fuck, I'm choking on it. Fuck.
What happened there?
I'm choking on it, it keeps fizzing up.
Pineapple and Malibu.
Pineapple and Malibu.
And I'm drinking Blue Raspberry AU.
Yum.
So, what's been popping in your life? What's been going on?
Our launch event we've been planning for so long, the last 4 weeks.
We've literally put so much effort into it.
It was such a last minute thing. We just decided let's throw a launch party.
We were standing there getting our photos. I love these outfits. How are we ever going to wear them?
Where are we going to wear them?
And we went, let's do a launch event.
Literally, it was so good. So we've been planning that. Next episode will be about that.
We're going to fill you in all the tea from that night.
Yes, it's going to be so good.
I just recently finished 75 Hard, so I hadn't drank in a while, and I had a belated birthday celebration.
Oh my god.
Let's talk about that a little bit.
That was so bad. So none of us, literally all of us had stopped drinking for quite a while, decided that we were going to do a pub crawl, and we all went out and we were fucked. Literally fucked. It was so bad.
That literally put me off drinking for life, even though
You're
I'm drinking
now. Where do we even begin with that night?
First thing I drank was a tequila shot. Don't even like tequila.
First of all, so Ben, our friend Ben, came up to me and was like, can you get me and Holly a drink? And I was getting mine and Liam's anyway. Emma had fucked off to the toilet. She came back and I had got everyone a drink except from Emma, and it was her fucking birthday.
She was like, oh my god,
I felt so bad.
We started off at Katie's bar, then we left, and on the way to the next bar we decided, let's stop off at a shop and get half bottle of vodka.
That was the worst idea. So we were trying to think of what we could mix it with, and Emma was like, just get Prime, you can stay hydrated and drink at the same time.
I heard it cures a hangover, but
it did not. So I ended up drinking that. We were playing that little game, that sing-song game.
You know
the words to the song. Yes, we were playing that. Then the next bar, where did we go?
Wonder Bar.
We were slut dropping in this bar. Oh my god, we were just...
We lost everyone.
We lost Ben.
We lost Holly and Liam, mind.
Oh my god, yeah, we were sitting ourselves. Oh my god, it was such a mess.
We found them last minute. We just found
them. We found them. Not Ben.
Ben was gone.
Yeah,
Ben was dead. And then we went to
Savoy. Oh god.
Now we were walking to the Savoy and we were talking so much about our podcast. Everyone was going, we don't care about your stupid podcast.
It was so bad.
They were like, stop talking about your podcast. We were like, no.
Literally, and then they were behind us. They ended up going into a chippy and calling us saying that we'd left them.
Because we walked all the way for the chippy to the club, which was like a 10-minute walk, and we turned around and went, oh shit, our pals.
Where are they? We literally forgot about.
They were like, you patched us. I was like, we never patched you, we wouldn't be phoning you if we patched you.
And then it started raining. We had lost Holly but found Liam. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah.
I was wearing a white fur coat. By the end of the night, it looked like a fucking skunk. It was that disgusting. It was so bad.
I lost my Jacquemus bag, my heels.
Everything.
Found them in an Iceland bag.
I put them in there. Holly was doing roly-polies in the fucking puddles. You and Liam were arguing over something stupid.
We just said stuff and then we started arguing.
Yes.
I didn't even remember it. I woke up the fear. I was like, oh no. And I never get the fear, but I had the fear.
Yeah, and Emma disabled her phone for 3 hours. Couldn't get home.
I know.
So we ended up going back to mine, and she had mentioned something that I had told her about my relationship, something I had found out. I had told her and hadn't said anything to him.
Which she should have said.
But I didn't. And you had left and he had brought it up, so we started arguing about it. I just went mental, told him everything that I'd told Emma, keeping everything from him, told him, made him block all the girls on his Snapchat, so if you're watching, you're blocked.
Ebony's one of these people that keep everything in.
Yes, I don't like telling, I don't know why, I wait until I need to say it, it'll be 3 months later and I'll bring up something that happened ages ago, and I'll be
whereas I just go in and I'll just say it.
Yeah, you're trying to teach me to be like that, but I literally can't.
She's a psycho at heart, but she just doesn't want to show it.
I'm just an angel.
You're not an angel, you're a shite bag.
Oh, true. True, literally true.
She's like, no, I don't want to be moaned at.
On the topic of psychos, this is our first episode and it's going to be about psychos.
Yeah, and our opinions on certain topics, what we feel, what you should do.
Yep. So Emma, what's the most psycho thing you've done?
Now, I've had a very, very psycho past, but I feel like it's kind of a mix between two, but I feel like the most psycho thing I've ever done is probably turned up to a house type of thing.
What do you mean?
So basically, right, see if I called you at 2 a.m. and I said, I think my boyfriend's with a girl. Would
Oh
you turn
my
up to the
God.
house with me?
Mate, I would drive to your gaff, pick you up, hammers in the boot. No, kidding, no, I'm kidding, but you know what I mean. Yeah. And we would be at that. See, I'm not that bad. I wouldn't say I'm a shitbag. If it comes to my friends or family, I am down.
Yeah. The most psycho thing I ever done, I was with this guy, right? And we broke up, but we hadn't, like, in my head, we weren't broken up because, like, if I've not said you can go with other girls yet,
you're not.
Yeah.
You're still mine until I say you're not.
Yeah, exactly. Even if you blocked me, you're still mine.
Yes, literally, that is how it is. It's not until we say it's done.
It's our decision.
Yes.
We were broken up, and then this girl, let's call her Rat.
Yeah.
If you're watching this, you know who you are. She literally was like sending me Snapchats of my boyfriend being in her house. Well, it wasn't my boyfriend. I need to stop saying that. He's my ex, right? But she was
he's
sending
still
me
yours.
snaps.
And obviously you had her on Snapchat,
And we've
so
been
you knew
together
her.
for like 2-3 years.
Were
Like,
you friends?
the girl was my friend.
That is so bad. And
Uh-huh.
she was sending you Snapchats. What did you do?
Yeah, she sent me a Snapchat of him kissing her cheek.
No.
And I just opened it and I thought, no, like, out my life.
That is such a bitchy move. Like,
I know.
who does that?
I know. I never blame the
She is
girl.
a rat.
I never blame the girl, but that was her.
Yeah, that's her.
And him, obviously. But he wasn't doing it and he was broken up with me. So then, when we go back out, I say, the only term I'm taking you back is if you never speak to this girl, right?
Yeah. That's the bare minimum. Like, you've been involved with her, get her to fuck.
So I was like, you can't talk to her. He was like, yeah, I don't want to talk to her anyway, she's a rat. I was like, yeah, you know that one. So I was like, yeah, cool, that's fine. Like, slay, love you. So we got back together, and then one night, a couple of months later, I was sat at my house, right? It was like 1 a.m. I was scrolling through my Snapchat. I was waiting for him to turn up at my house. He hadn't came yet, right? And he was out getting on it, right? And he wasn't answering his phone. And then I look at his friend's Snapchat, this guy that he knows, and the girl was in the Snapchat, like, of them, like, him and the friend, whatever. And then I heard a little laugh in the background. Ha ha ha. I was like, let me replay that right now. Ha ha ha. I know that.
You know that laugh. That is
was
him.
my man's laugh, right? And I'm like, he's with that girl.
Oh my God.
Phone my friend, wake her up out of bed. I say, get up, we are going to this house right now. So
Did she do it? Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, so we got up, got changed. I was like, walk over to mine. She walked over to mine. We're like, right, we're going to this guy's house. So I obviously know where he stayed because he literally was my boyfriend's friend and I've been in the house.
Yeah.
So we walk over there. I think, I'm not buzzing the buzzer. I don't want him to know I'm here because it was a flat.
Yeah.
So I buzz other people's buzzers, but it was like 2 a.m. by this
Oh
point.
my God, waking up all the fucking grands.
I was like, let me out. So, sorry to the neighbours, but nobody answered, right? So
Well, it's 2 a.m, like, what the fuck?
This random at my door at 2 a.m, this wee lassie at my door. And then this guy, by the luck
Did
that
he
I
answer?
had, no, this guy walked into the close. So
Oh my
he let me in.
God.
He was like, oh, in you go. I was like, thanks, babe. You're treating me better than my man. Love you.
Literally. Oh my God.
Then I tap on the door and the friend answers and he's like, your boyfriend's not in here. I'm like, well, he fucking is because I just watched your
Yeah,
Snapchat.
you literally
So
just seen it.
let me in there now. He was like, he's not in here. And then he shut the door. And I was like, and then
let me
my
in.
boyfriend answers the door.
Oh my
the one
God.
that wasn't there, apparently. He's like, she knows you're there, you need to answer. basically.
Yeah.
So then he answers and he's like, hi, babe.
No.
What do you mean, hi, babe?
You've been patching me.
I know, I was like, I just seen her on, I seen Rat on
Snapchat?
like on the Snapchat with your friend that you're with right now, and he's like, oh, she was here before I was here, and I was like, no, she is in this house. I was like, let me in the house to see then. He's like, no. I was like, well, you're obviously not letting me in because
She's here.
she's here, and I was like, you've got 5 seconds before I burst through this door. If she's in here, I'm banning her. But I was obviously,
Oh my
like,
God.
I mean, back in the day, but I'm not now, so I would never do that now.
Yes, you would.
So then I was like, let me in right now. And he was like, she's not here, fuck off. Slammed the door.
Oh
I was
God.
like, what a rude. So I nearly went to like boot the door.
And it's not like you could go in the back door or something because
No.
it's a flat.
It's a flat, exactly. So I thought, do you know what? I'm not even going to bang the door down. I'm better than that.
What did you do instead that was
I
so
waited.
better than that?
I waited in the close. I was like, I'm going to wait here, even if it takes till the morning, till they have to come out.
Fuck that,
I'm gonna be
man.
here.
I would not be.
I had to wait days.
Really? And did they come out eventually?
20 minutes later.
Fucking
Who
20
comes
minutes?
out? Walking out.
Was it her?
rat with the guy or the friend was a bodyguard probably, and then I went, peered my head round and went, hello rat. She was like, her face dropped and she ran out the close, and then I went out after, but she was away, like she sprinted, she disappeared into thin air.
That is so bad. And did you end up falling back in with your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
That was so silly. That was like a good escape.
I know.
Like, get him to fuck.
I did eventually.
And are you still friends with the girl?
Absolutely not.
No, do you never speak to her
No,
after that?
never again,
good. No. What the fuck?
No, so what's
Rat's
like,
still kicking about.
I'd say that's quite psycho because I actually turned up at the door, but...
Yeah, I'd say that's psycho. My story's a little bit less psycho than that.
Okay, what's your story?
Okay, so basically my boyfriend at the time, he was out and he called me and he was like, I'm going to an after. She was at like a party, like maybe a 16th, 18th, something like that.
The girls there?
So, well, I didn't care about that because all his friends were there and stuff, but him and one of his other friends were going back to afters to this girl's house. And at the time, we went to separate high schools, so she went to my high school and I didn't like her, and he was like, we're going to her, and I was like, no you're not, and he was like, yes I am, and I was like, well do you know what, I'm fucking going out as well then. Right, had nowhere to go.
See, when my boyfriend goes out or something, I'm like, I'm going out. Yeah,
that's literally me. Like, I don't know why that's so toxic, but I was like, fine, I'm going out as well then. He didn't care, right? So I was like, right, he doesn't fucking care. So I was sitting in my room with my best friend at the time, and I was like, right Danielle, we need to come up with a plan. How can we get him back for going to a girl's house? He's not even doing anything,
he's
right?
Just going.
But you never know. He'd already cheated on me at this, like at this point. Before this, I was like, staying at a girl's house for afters, not happening.
Yeah.
So I made her dress up as a boy.
I've done that.
Have you done that, right? And I just put my arm around, and it was like she had the hood up. And I took a photo and I posted it on my Snapchat. I don't know if that's actually psycho, right? But it's still like...
Yeah, I feel like it kind of is.
And then I posted it. To be honest, he wasn't even that bothered. I don't think he actually cared about me.
Okay.
He probably fucking slept with a girl or something.
Yeah, he's like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care about her.
Literally, and like he asked me about it, and I was so, as you say, a shite bag. I was like, oh, it was Danielle, I was trying to get you back.
For fuck's sake.
But yeah,
I have been that boy. I've been that boy many a times with my pals.
What, doing?
Yeah, I've been like that, rubbing the leg and all that.
It's so funny. Like, yeah, I don't know if I wouldn't say that's psycho, like, but it's probably the most psychoest thing I've done, because I'm not.
What you'll find about me and Ebony, we're very different. Like, I'm like a psycho. She is a psycho, but she just doesn't show it.
Yeah, I don't.
Like, she'll come to me, she's like, fuck it.
Yeah,
and then go, hi baby.
That is literally me. Like, I tell her Emma, and she's like, fucking do this, do that, and I'm like, I can't.
She's like, I don't want to be shouted at.
I get so scared.
Probably because you're past though.
Yeah, it is. It's the reaction. Like, I get scared of the reaction. Like, are they going to shout at me? Are they going to leave me? Why do I fucking give a fuck? Who gives a fuck?
I know. See, so we have actually asked our viewers.
Oh my god,
well, we asked on the Instagram. Obviously, we don't have viewers yet because it's our first episode. But we asked on our Causing Chaos podcast Instagram for the most psycho thing you guys have ever done. So,
and we've got some stories. I signed my ex up to become a Jehovah Witness. 2 years later, they still go to his door every Sunday at 8 AM, and there's no way to cancel it.
No, I love that.
Oh my god,
I love that.
Right, what would you rate that out though?
Like on Psychometer 1 to 10. It is quite psycho because it's like, haha, like you're going to like have to deal with this
every single Sunday.
Yeah. I'd say maybe like a 8.
I'd say a 5. Like
5.
The next story I've got is juicy. Let's hear one of yours.
Oh, this is a juicy one.
Okay.
I found messages of my boyfriend cheating on me, so I screenshotted them and sent them to myself. That's quite good.
I'd do that as well. I've done that.
I then printed them out.
Oh my god.
And gave them in an envelope for his birthday in front of his family.
No.
I said before he opened, surprise, we're going to New York, and he was
surprise, we're going to New York.
He was buzzing, opened, and then I just watched his face sink.
That is good. That is so good.
Psychometer 1 to 10, what would you rate that? Would you say that's I would say 10.
Yeah, that is so
10.
Good.
That is the best revenge.
Yeah, that is sick.
I love it.
Especially for his family.
Yeah.
Hopefully she wasn't like close with his like siblings or his mum or something. Like, that is so bad.
I want to know more.
Yeah, send us in the rest of the story. We want to know what happens after. Okay, this one's a little bit longer. I was tidying up my boyfriend's house and found another girl's thong under his couch.
No. Was it his mum's?
He doesn't live with his mum, I don't think. Okay. Like, under his well.
Oh yeah, true.
Surely you'd say.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he lives in his own, like... Whilst he was at work, I washed the thong and put it on. Enough! What? When he got home, he never even noticed. I initiated sex while I was on top. I grabbed the thong and put it in his mouth and said, how does it taste to be dumped?
That is psycho. Why are you putting it on?
Why would you put on another?
Help.
At least you did. At least you cleaned them though, but still.
But like you...
That girl could have anything. Well, to be honest, they were riding the same dick, so it doesn't really matter.
I know.
But oh my god, I don't think
they were like, what if they were by freak Chance's mums and you're just sitting there with his mum's knickers on like that? Yeah.
Surely, does mums wear thongs?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, my mum wears thongs.
Yeah.
Psycho.
I say 10.
See, I don't think it's psycho. I just think it's weird. Like, why you done that?
I know, true.
It's weird.
Like, please check in.
She could have just like put on a pair of pants, the similar colour, and then put them at the side of the bed, or if they were on the couch, God knows, and then picked them up and then put them in his mouth, like the dirty ones.
Yeah.
All the discharge and stuff. Crusty, because God knows how long they've been under there for. I'd say weird. A million out of 10.
Yeah.
Psycho.
I do rate it, but like I also don't like.
Yeah.
Without the putting them on.
Yeah, it would be.
Then I would have been like, yes, go get
like,
it. But now I'm just like,
what were you thinking?
Like, please.
Yes.
Like, if you are that girl's friends, please check in on her.
Literally.
So the last one here that I've got, I befriended the girl my ex cheated on me with.
Love
good.
that. That's a good one.
And brought her over when he was there. I have never told him. I just like to see him uncomfortable. Well, like, what's the point?
And
make a plan.
Yeah, like both out Did she know that yous were together?
Like shag her or something.
Literally, create an OF together.
Yeah, like be
post
like,
it on Twitter.
I know. Like, why are you now? Like, you're just sitting there, like. Not
this is
him.
my new friend.
It's my new friend. He's like, a bit uncomfortable, and then
but he's not
maybe
really...
he's getting horny at the fact that they're friends.
Yeah, literally, he's like, threesome.
Yeah, so that's a no.
I don't say psycho. No.
I don't think that's good.
Yeah.
Tell him that you know now.
Yeah.
Both confront him or something, but I think that is rubbish. Like,
yeah, definitely.
No offence, babes.
And like, how did they become friends? How did she find out? I want to know the
Tell
juice.
more. That is all our stories of you guys. We love our little psychos. If you don't follow our Instagram, follow Causing Chaos Podcast to get involved in our other ones.
Yes.
But yeah, so we're going to move on to our topic now.
So our first topic is locations. So what do you think about people or you or your boyfriend having each other's locations in a relationship?
Me and my boyfriend have each other's location.
Okay, is there a specific reason, like trust, just want to know where he is,
so
safety?
It started off with like, like when he was like, oh, I'm on my way, like I hear him here, and he would send me his location.
Yeah.
And then it was kind of like, oh, where are you? And he'd send me the location, and we're like, let's just keep it on. And then, you know, it did become like a bit like,
where is he?
Where is he tonight? Or...
Yeah.
But now my boyfriend doesn't really leave the house. He doesn't really drink or anything. Like, he's not really like that, so it's quite good. But I don't check it anymore. But I did used to. Like, when he went on holiday once to Tenerife, I was zooming in. I was like that. Is he back at his hotel every
to
night?
make sure.
Yeah.
That is so good.
And I asked the girls in my work, like, do you have your boyfriend's location? She came out with this big extravagant story, like, yeah, the reason we have each other's locations is I was skiing and I went down the ski hill mad wet and the ski hill closed and all my friends left and I was missing.
What the fuck?
I was missing, and like, now me and my boyfriend have each other's locations
just for safety,
of that.
basically.
I wish I had a story like that. I was just like,
get your fucking
keep that one.
Yeah.
If it ever went off though, I'd be like, oh, where the fuck are you?
See, I don't have my boyfriend's location on. The only reason I would want it on is to see if he is ignoring me, because it tells you when you're active.
Yeah, last active. See, that's good. I do that. But
I like that. We don't have ours on.
Because you spend every breathing minute together.
True, that is very true. I still would like it, like when he's going out, like just to see where he is, just to like spy
Do you know
on
there's
him.
a new feature on Snapchat actually? Like, I went on the other day to check where Kieran was, like, because he was picking me up, right?
Yeah,
that's what I'll tell him
that's
anyway.
why.
And I found a new feature.
Uh-huh.
Basically, you can now pin, like, on like a widget. Do you know how on your phone you can get a widget of like your like not your boyfriend, anyone? Like I could get yours. I might do that actually with you, to be honest.
My what?
Like your location. So your
Shut
Snapchat location,
up.
I can make a widget and I'll always have you as a widget.
And will it change like if I move?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that with you. Stalk you a little bit.
Don't you dare! No, that's actually crazy. Like you
I
could
know.
just go onto your phone. But what's the point when you could just go onto Snapchat and see?
I know it's a bit of a lazy. Do you know what? Like if you
Some people might actually want that though.
You might be like, I want that there all times, so I know.
Yeah, literally. I would say locations isn't that psycho because sometimes it is, as you said, like to do with safety.
Yeah, and I like Kieran knowing where I am. I've got my Find My Friends on for most of my friends.
Especially on a night out because we end up in mental places. Like
we end up in states.
Yeah, and you don't even know where we are and shit. Like,
and it's good to know like, oh, have they got
also
home?
if
Like,
you lose your phone, like if you get logged out of your Find My iPhone, your boyfriend can see where your phone is.
Yeah, it's good. I think it's a good idea. Like I don't think
it's not a psycho.
No.
Nah.
What about girl best friends?
No, automatic. No. If you've got a girl best friend, you don't need me because I should be your girl best friend, and that's the end of it. Like, why have you got a girl best friend? And see all this, oh, we've been best friends since high school. Babe, we're not in high school.
I know.
High school's
what
gone.
What you're talking about? What subject and you're not? So what you talking about then?
Yeah. It better be fucking me. No, kidding on. She shouldn't even be there. Like, no.
Yeah. Like, so see if you went on your boyfriend's, like, Snapchat and he had, like, a girl best friend, what would you do?
On his best friends list?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I would go batshit crazy. Like,
yeah,
I would probably leave him for that.
I did.
You did? That happened?
Yeah, so basically,
with you and your current boyfriend?
Yeah. When I started going out with Kieran, right, I said, is there any girls that could pop up? Any exes that you've got? Anything, blah, blah, blah. He was like, no, like, I don't talk to any girls, like, I'm not spoken to anyone in months, like, blah, blah, blah. I was like, well, okay, fair. So then it was a few months in and he was like, oh, I'm going for a shower, right?
Oh God, what did you do?
And I thought, do you know what? It's about time to do the little phone check.
Little sneaky phone check.
I know. If you're not phone checking before you get fully committed.
Yeah.
Obviously you're meant to trust them, but like,
you still need to check.
One sneaky phone check. Because you could be blindsided. The start is the love bombing stage, you know. You never know.
Yes, it literally is. Yeah,
So,
you need to check.
I thought, just one phone check. I trust you. Just want to check if I'm being dumb or not. So I go on his phone. He's like, babe, I'm going for a shower. Leaves his phone down. He's a loyal boy. And then he's like, babe, going for a shower. I'm going to be 2. And I was like, babe, take 10. No rush. You can take your motherfucking time, baby. Take half an hour if you want. Goes upstairs, leaves it down. I have a quick look. So I'm thinking, oh no. And like, it might come. Can't do it. Go on the Snapchat, quick. Best friend girl. 4th.
4th. Oh my God.
And I'm
did
like,
you recognise the name? Had you mentioned her before?
No. It was Laura.
Oh my God.
I was like, who the fuck is Laura?
Nah, what did you do?
So I was like, I need to go off this, quick. And he comes downstairs.
Please don't tell me you mentioned it.
Well, obviously I'm going to mention it.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
And I was like, who the fuck is Laura? He was like, what? You know who it is? I was like, no, I don't. You said you've got no big girl best friends. You said you don't talk to any girls. You've got no girls on Snapchat. And you've got a 4th best friend, Laura, and she's above your other friend that I know you talk to. So obviously you talk to her mostly every day. Blah, 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 going off. And he's like,
my God.
Emma, that's my mum.
No! I was like, you did it.
I was like, no,
Bet you were
show
so
me.
embarrassed.
I was trying to kid and I wasn't. I was like, show me, because it's not your mum. And he was like, it is. And he went on the chat and it was like, photo their dog, their family dog.
Oh my God.
Him and his little sister that's saved in the chat.
I would be so embarrassed. Like,
I know, I was kind of. I was like, babes, like, I actually knew that. Like, I was testing you to see if there was another girl in the works that you maybe mentioned when I brought her up. But no.
Oh my God.
It was so embarrassing.
Something similar happened to me. My boyfriend had a wank bank full of naked girls. I'm talking tits.
Oh no.
Full on nude, right? Everything.
Like, other girls, not you?
Other girls, and I'm talking like 300 plus photos.
Ugh.
Right? So basically, it was this boy I was speaking to. We weren't actually together, right? I was over at his house and he'd nipped to the toilet, right? But he was acting a wee bit strange, but he was a strange person anyways, right? So
I know who you're talking about.
yeah.
He was strange.
Yes, he was so strange. So I was like, do you know what? I'm going to grab his phone, check and see what he's up to. He's acting a wee bit sussy. So I grabbed his phone, knew his password and stuff because we were like basically together. I picked up his phone and I had a look through Insta, Snapchat, Facebook, everything. Nothing. Like,
Nothing
Is
there.
it
weirder when there's nothing?
Yes, because I'm like, there must be something on here. There must be something. So, I don't know why, right? But I screenshot everything on my camera roll. So I was like, I'm going to go on, see if he's screenshotting someone's Instagram, he's got pictures of someone, right? And I found an album.
No, not an album.
Right.
Has he separated it?
Yes, a full album separated.
What an organised boy.
I just clicked on it.
Oh no.
And I just seen all these photos. Why have you got that?
Why have you still got it?
Like, if you want to be with me, why have you got a full album of naked girls? I came back and I was like, I got to go home. Left, blocked him and never spoke to him again.
Good on you.
Yeah.
Good on you.
Literally, because like we were speaking to be together. Like, you don't just speak to someone, but we weren't together yet, so I'm not even going to bring it up that I've seen this. There shouldn't be like there's nothing, like, I don't want to be with you anymore, that's it, done.
No.
And just
you
left.
need to block them, like, you need to just get them out, otherwise you'll go back to them. If Kieran blocked me, I'd email him.
Would you email him?
Yeah, and if he literally blocked me off email, I would send him £1 and say, unblock me now.
Fuck off! I've got a story. My ex cheated on me.
Love that.
And he sent me £800 after he cheated on me to basically get me back.
To make up for you?
Basically to make up with me, yeah. Like, he sent me £800 and he sent me the £800. It was dodgy money, I think, so it wasn't really coming from his bank account.
Thought of something.
What?
I don't know if I can say it on here.
Yeah, say.
No, I don't
say.
know. Should we stop?
Say, this is where we're going to talk everything.
Okay, it's all
There's no filters.
It's about you though.
Is it? Oh God, what have I done?
The night out when you got the money sent to you.
Oh my God! Can I tell this story?
Yeah, you tell.
Oh my God, right. So basically, me and Emma went on a night out. Can't even remember why it came to my head. Like, because we both had money. I don't know why. I was like, do you know what? I'm going to
Use and abuse.
Yeah, literally. I need money to get home, baby. Please send me money. I have no money. We were broken up at this point. I was like, please send me money. Like, I have no money to get home. Keep in mind, a taxi back to my house was like £30.
She's like,
right?
I'm stranded, baby.
He's like, how much do you need? And I was like, £100. Was it 100?
Yeah, it was 100.
I was like, £100. And he was like, £100 to get home. I was like, yeah, the Ubers are like sky high at the moment. So this bitch boy sent me £100 and he sent it, right? I made sure it was in my bank and I turned to him, I was like, shots on me tonight.
And like, shots on
you. And we got
God, you got cheated on.
Fuck off. I mean, it was worth the money, like, to be honest. Like, some boys would have just been like, all right, bye. He just kept paying me and kept taking me out. Yeah. And we got so much shots that night.
Yeah, so
we didn't even need to get home because we had a fucking hotel as well.
They tasted even better.
If they want to be with me, they have to pay me.
What do you mean they have to pay?
Well, they've lost my trust, so they have to pay me money. That's all they're worth now. Like,
I know.
Literally.
You've got nothing left.
You've nothing left, and if it was a broke bitch, then you're gone. Like, you've nothing. You've literally nothing.
The only thing keeping you there was the cash.
Literally, it was so worth the heartbreak. Like, I got paid so much money.
You're like, round two.
Literally,
please take
every
me back
weekend.
and cheat on me again.
No, literally. No,
please, I really want to be cheated on. What about phone passwords?
Like actual phone passwords or like social media passwords?
So both. Do you have Bailey's phone password?
I have his phone password, yeah.
Same, I've got Kieran's.
Yeah, I think that's like an essential.
What about like social media passwords?
I don't have any really social media passwords.
I don't. I did have my exes though. They used
Same.
to give me it. They used to
Same.
give me it.
They gave me Snapchat. I had his Instagram on my phone so I could like search. Oh, actually, funny story. So we both had our Instagrams on each other's phones, and he had posted up on my story on my Instagram, right? So I woke up and I was like, I had all these DMs from people like saying, "Oh my God, are you okay?" And I'm talking like 400 DMs from people, right? And I was like, what's going on? What's going on? Check my story, and it was saying that I was going to kill myself. He had posted up on my story, but I didn't know it was him at the time until we broke up and I realised, wait, bitch, I've got 5th verification on, or whatever it is, to get in my account. My password is a mile long. You're the only cunt that knows my password. It must have been you. And who would hack someone and just post, I'm going to kill myself, and nothing else?
That is strange.
But I only stringed this together. Do you know what I'm actually thinking? He was planning to murder me that night. I've came to the conclusion. That's why I posted.
So scary.
And I didn't, and we were on the way to the gym and I seen it. He didn't, thank fuck, man, I wasn't sitting here. Then we were on the way to the gym and I just seen all the messages. I was like, what the fuck? But then I pieced it together after we broke up, like it was definitely. I feel like having passwords it's not that bad.
Yeah,
Like,
maybe not. I wouldn't say social media passwords. Like, I trust my boyfriend. I don't need his social media
Yeah,
passwords.
like-
If I want to look, I'll look when he's in the shower.
Emma asked me, would you rather live your life not knowing
Oh, that's so weird.
that do you not remember this?
It's so weird for you.
Yeah, would you rather live your life not knowing that your boyfriend was cheating on you or find out the now? And I was like, live my life without knowing.
Why?
I don't know. I just get really, when I get hurt, I get fucking hurt, and I'd rather
I'm
just
here to
not
pick
know.
you up.
I just can't. I just want my future to be great. I want to have kids and all that. I can't be arsed with this. Oh, what's your favourite colour? Like,
I know.
no, air again. You bitch, I'm fucking 21. You don't need to know
you'd
my
rather
fucking
just
favourite colour.
Live a delusional.
Yeah, delusional gal. Always.
no.
Someone must be with me on this. Delusional gal forever.
No.
Yeah, would you rather know right now?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What about slow replies? How do you feel on slow replies? Are
You
you
go
slow?
psycho type of thing?
Yeah, like if they don't reply, say they're at the gym and you know they're only supposed to be at the gym for 30 minutes to an hour, but they've been there for 3 hours and they're not replying, would you go psycho?
Nah.
No.
What
I'm
about you?
surprised. I thought you would have.
No, sometimes I'm like, oh, like, babe, your replies are a bit slow, but I'm not like, where have you been? Because I just know where my boyfriend is because I've got his
Yeah, 'cause
location.
No,
Literally.
I'm like, where the fuck are you? Because I don't have his location, so I'm like, where the
See,
fuck
that's
are
the
you?
issue. Maybe that's why I'm not bothered.
Yeah, because you know, oh, right, you're still in the gym, but why are you in the gym for 3 hours?
Talking
Who
to
you
some
in?
bitches.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
That is the cycle. You're like, why are you in the gym for 3 hours? Who are you talking to? It comes home. Hi, baby, do you have a nice long 3-hour gym session?
yeah,
That's you.
That is me. Slow replies, I'm a bit psycho on.
See, I'm not. If it was slow replies and he was out on a night out, I'd be a bit like fair enough, like, because I fucking forget about my phone. I say wait for 3 hours on the
Yeah,
night.
that was so bad.
I've got no excuse here, but I feel like if it's slow replies and it's like, oh babe, I'm going to a party and there's going to be all these girls here. Speak soon. 5 hours later,
Yeah, I'd be
I'm
like,
like, where have you been?
location.
Have you not thought about me?
Location, where the fuck is
You're
it?
like, yeah, I'd be psycho that way, but
Yeah,
not if
no.
you're in your gaff.
Yeah, I'm still psycho. Why are you in your house not replying to me?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Do you know what I mean?
Like, what's more important than me?
Who's in your house with you? Some fucking bitch. Do you know what I mean? Like, this
Yeah.
is the thoughts through my head.
Like, I remember I was actually that psycho at one point. I was actually like, I don't want you to spend time with your family.
fuck off, Emma. That is so bad.
That was
Why
so
is that
bad.
me? That's inner me, but I'll
But
never
then I
admit
realised it wasn't like me. Well, it might have been. It wasn't fully me. It's the relationship you're in.
Yes, definitely. Like, they make you crazy, they make
They
you
do.
psycho. It's just like, in my current relationship, I'm not as bad. I'm still bad because it's in my blood. At least when we had shit boyfriends and we could be psycho, we didn't feel fucking guilty about it.
That is the issue.
Innit? Like, we're like,
when I used to go
you
psycho,
fucking deserve that.
I'd be like, you're like my psycho ex is like, I'd be like, you're fucking doing this. They're like, well, you're fucking doing that. But then now my boyfriend sits there and goes, I'm not doing that.
That's
I'm like,
literally a
fuck
feeling.
off.
And I'm like, right, okay, wait, I need to jog my memory here. Like, you aren't these people I've been
Yeah.
with. Like, why is my mind thinking you are and you're going to
Yeah.
react like this?
I know, it's so
it is
bad.
bad. It's kind of good having a chill boyfriend now.
Yeah.
Though. Keeps you
It is.
chilled and
Keeps me
tamed.
like level.
Levelled, yes. Thoughts on lads' holidays or even girls' holidays as well? Would you allow your boyfriend to go on a lads' holiday?
Well, do you know what? Right, my opinions went out the window because 1 week I think no, next week I think aye, next week I think maybe, next week I think you're not going anywhere without me,
Yes,
and then
literally.
the next week I think I'm going on a holiday without you. So then I'm
Right.
like, I'm allowed, but you're not.
That is literally me. Like, I
But
will
obviously-
do it, but you can't. I would not want my boyfriend going on lads' holidays. Guys go out to get with girls, and girls go out to spend time with their friends.
Yeah.
Like, so why are you going on a lads' holiday with all your single pals,
Mm-hmm.
going to clubs, round tables with girls? No thanks.
I know, and then what happens if the single guys are like, okay, girls, you can come back to your hotel? Or what if there's like, right, so
Nah.
say this is my issue. What if you're there, right, you're the single, like you're the relationship wifed up one, and now you've got 3 single friends. Now these 3 single friends go up to a group of 5 girls. What about these other 2 girls that are sitting floating about not being entertained by your
He's
friends?
defo's having a threesome
You're
with them.
having to, you're having to now 3-ball them when they come back.
Fuck that. Nah.
Like, you can't just...
I don't even want the thought because it's just not fucking happening. No lads holidays, no. But a lot of girls are fine with it though.
I know.
I don't know why.
A girl in my work said she's fine with it as long as her boyfriend FaceTimes her every night to say that he's back in the hotel.
No, because what's he doing when he's not in the hotel before he's FaceTiming
I know.
you? Like,
what if she's in the bed?
And under the covers,
2 seconds, hun.
sucking his dick, like,
Yeah. Hi, babe.
literally. Do you know what I mean? No, I can't deal with lads' holidays.
It could go on a holiday maybe with just his friend, because I feel like me and you want to go on a content holiday.
But that's work though. That's
work.
That's different. Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
But they can't, like, I don't understand lads' holidays. Why are you allowing your boyfriend to go? Do you know, like, the TikToks you've seen it? It's like, if your boyfriend is a ginger from Liverpool and his name is Sam and he's 23, he is cheating on you. They give me the fear.
I would actually be so embarrassed.
Same. And it's went viral and it's got 10 million views.
And
You're
it's
like,
find her.
and then you think,
And then you have
I would
to
just
be
stay
like,
silent.
It's me.
I'd just stay silent.
I'm the ashamed one.
No, literally, how embarrassing is that? Unless, like, say I was in a big friendship group where there's girls and boys and, like, we're all in relationships, so say, like, Kieran, Bailey were best friends, and then the other girls, other boys, and we were all, like, in relationships together, and we all went on a big holiday together,
like that.
I'd be fine with that.
I'd like that.
Even if there was some single people, we'd still be there.
Yeah.
Is that psycho?
No, but then
That's a
people
bit
are
clingy.
like, you're so insecure if you don't.
Oh my god, what is with that? Like, you're insecure.
Like, I'm not insecure, I know I'm a baddie.
Literally, like, what the fuck?
But like, and I know, like, I'm the sexiest guy in my boyfriend.
Sexiest
guy.
Sexiest guy.
Sorry guys, I'm a guy. No, I'm joking.
Sexiest goddess to ever roam this earth.
Yeah.
Literally.
And like, that is fine.
Doesn't make you insecure
Doesn't
just because...
mean that I am like, I'm so ugly, I can't let my boyfriend go on lads' holidays. And
No, it's not, because the girls he's cheating on look like fucking gremlins anyway. Like, it literally...
It's always
It's
the
nothing to do
gremlins.
with looks.
No.
It's literally just what they're going to get up to. Boys usually convince other boys to cheat.
Yeah.
Too many shots.
Like,
or
we've all seen Casa Amor.
literally. Took too many shots, sniffed too many lines. He is
gone.
Yes, he's with other girls.
He might not be able to go hard, but he will be able to do something.
Yeah. What is your opinion on being in a relationship and going out every weekend? Separately, going out, he's going out with the boys, you're going out with the girls, you're going clubbing, separate clubs and stuff like that.
Like, I think it's fine, like, now and again, go out with your friends, like, whatever, I try and convince Keenan to go out with his friends, but I feel like if you're going out every weekend, like, and I've said, oh babe, do you want to go on a night out? And they're like, no, sorry, going to a club with my friends. Why though? Like, what are you seeking? Kieran doesn't go out, so if he started to go, I want to go back to clubs, because he said clubs are for single people, right?
They are.
And like, my brothers also said that, like, when I went to Berlin, my brother was like, I'm staying in, like, you can go to the clubs, like, there's no point me going, like, he's got a girlfriend, so he's like, I'm just going to stay in, type of thing, which I really respect. But I do think, like, because I know that, like, Kieran doesn't enjoy clubs, he thinks, oh, it's for single people, I don't really like drinking, so if he started going out every weekend, I'd be like, there must be something within you that has changed your mind, that you want to go out and explore that now.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be,
because it's not exactly like he's going to be Bob, James and Harry's wingman every single weekend, so why the fuck's he going out?
And I always think, if they're standing kissing people, where are you?
Where are you? You're
are
just
you
like,
standing there like a square prick?
Staying there like, that's what he'll be doing, like just sitting there like a fucking idiot, dancing to the tunes.
And then the girls will come up, staying alive.
No!
Like, do you know what I mean? I've actually got a really good story for you.
Go on.
I don't know if I've told you about Brabush.
Brabush? Who the fuck is Brabush?
Have I not told you about Brabush?
Who the fuck is Brabush, Emma?
A Brabush in the bush.
Oh, wait, what? I thought it was a person.
No,
right, okay, go on.
So, talking about going out every weekend, I used to go out every weekend, right? Mm-hmm. Every single weekend. And this guy that I know, just knew him, like, hang about the friendship group, whatever. He just tried to get into me one night, and I thought, let's do it, whatever, right, steaming, whatever. And then he told me that he was broken up with his girlfriend, right? Mm-hmm. And I was like, right, no, like, you go out with them, go out with them. And he was like, I do not go out with them. And I'm like, I'm your pal, so you're not going to lie to me, type of thing, right?
Yeah.
And whatever, I get on with the night. My phone was broken at this point, right? So my wee sister gave me her phone, her iPhone, because she's a nice gal like that.
Yeah.
She gave me her phone, and I was steaming, and in the morning, like, I was in such a rush because basically I went to pee, my phone was in the back pocket of my jeans,
yeah,
and I went to sit down to pee, and the phone fell into the toilet. I was like, shit.
No.
I was like, that's my wee sister's phone, right?
Fuck.
So I was like, fuck, now I've just broke her phone as well. And I was in such a rush. I was like, I'd left like hundreds of shit, whatever. Picked up all my stuff, left, right? And I was like, I'll talk to you another time. Like, I need to go. Bye. I left in a rush. Now, I never had any phone at this point, right? So I never received any of the messages that this man had sent me, right? Eventually, when I got onto my phone, not my phone, but like another phone, my mum's phone or whatever it was, can't remember. I went onto my Facebook. Now, I don't use Facebook anymore, but at the time I did.
Yeah, everyone used it then.
There was like 30 messages.
Oh God, same more.
He said,
I'm so intrigued.
hey, Emma, you've left a couple things here. Emma, can you answer me? Emma, I don't want to throw your things out. Can you answer me? Emma, oh, that's...
Why would they throw your things out? Can't they just wait till next time?
No, because he obviously still went out with the girl. And she was coming home. And then I was scrolling down all these Emma, scrolling all the way down. I get to the bottom. Your bra's in the bush.
Wait, so his girlfriend was coming home. He thought, I'll take your bra and put it in a fucking bush. No, did you ever go and get it?
No.
Did you not
The
collect
shame,
it?
imagine I did.
I would be
Sorry,
picking
just
my bra.
collecting my bra.
Yeah.
No. I was like, why is my bra in the bush? It was like the girl's name. Call her Patricia. He was like, Patricia's coming, like, and I was like, why is she coming? I thought you think out. He was like, we don't, but she's just coming round like to talk about things. So I've had to put all your stuff in the bush.
And did you sleep together? Sorry,
And I was like, are you fucking kidding me on? So my bra
that's
is in
so
the bush.
disrespectful.
I was like, go collect my bra for that bush now.
You gave him the night of his life, and he
Yeah.
puts your bra in a fucking bush outside his gaff.
It was right outside, because after I asked him, I was like, what one? He was like, oh, it was just that one. I was like, that one outside your window? She might have just looked out the window, might have wanted a wee bit of fresh air. Whose bra's out the window? It's not really that. It's not really that good a cover up, because she would have went, that bra's been defos through out the window.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
the hell?
And what if she recognised it?
Oh God.
I know. And I was raging. I was like, you've got a girlfriend. But like, it was one of my good pals, so I wasn't obviously going to say, because I didn't like the girl, but it was really bad.
Would you not grass in yourself like that? No.
No.
Obviously not. Fuck.
No, why would I
No,
grass
that is
myself in?
such a good
That's
story
just causing
though.
myself grief.
That is such a good story.
I know.
The Brabush story. I
know.
love that.
That is such a good story. We're going to wrap up our topics with one piece of advice, and obviously, as you can tell, we're really different.
Yes.
So, do you think it's good to get revenge? If
On
like, do you think it's good to be a psycho and get revenge? Do you think being a psycho is good?
like to a boyfriend if he's
Yeah.
done something? Yes, if he's done something bad, but I'm probably not the best person to ask for revenge plans because I'm shit at revenge.
I'll tell you a good revenge plan.
Okay.
If somebody ever hurts you, if they've hurt you, made you insecure, made you feel like nothing, lost all your worth, it is time to get revenge. And what you do, dress up, right? You don't address that
What
you
you're
know.
doing.
You don't
Oh,
address.
right, okay, yeah.
So you don't tell them that you know what they've done to you, right?
Okay.
You basically stay going out with them, so you don't break up with them, you don't make any rash decisions, you take them on a gorgeous little date, okay?
Okay.
So what you're going to do, you're going to take them out to...
Why are you taking him on a date if he's just hurt you?
Because this is why. Take them out on a little date. Favourite restaurant? Where's your favourite restaurant? The steakhouse? Okay, I'll take you there, baby.
Yes.
You're going to dress up. You're going to look 10 out of 10. Put on your sexiest dress. The one that you first met in.
Oh my God. Yes.
You're
Okay.
going to bring him into the restaurant. You're going to have an amazing night. You're going to tell him that he's getting...
I hope he's paying for the bill, man, because if he's just hurt me, I ain't paying for an
Oh, you're not
bill.
paying for it.
Okay, good.
So you tell him he's going to have the time of his life.
Okay.
He likes anal, he is getting anal.
I love that.
And
I know, we're not giving him it.
Yeah, you're not.
You're not getting no anal,
You're not
baby.
getting that far in the night.
No.
No. And then, at the end of the night, you think, let's talk.
Okay.
So, you're laughing, having fun. Woo, love you, you're the love of my life. Our relationship's going so well. He doesn't know that you know a thing.
He has no fucking clue. I love this.
And then you think, whatever his biggest insecurity is, right?
Okay.
So say it's his ears, right?
Okay.
And he's really
Big Lug Larry.
Yeah. Big Lug Larry is deeply offended about anyone talking about his ears, right?
Yeah.
And you've always told him, no, your ears are cute, baby.
They're so lovely.
Love your lugs.
Oh my God, what are we going to do now?
And now, at the end of the night, you're going to say,
Your ears are big.
Listen, Larry.
I love where we're going, Larry. Big lug Larry.
Listen, Larry. I've had a great time tonight. But honestly, every time I've been looking at you tonight, I have not been able to stop looking.
At your lugs. Oh my god.
I've not been able to stop looking at the ears. Like, I've really noticed I just can't
You look like
move.
Dumbo.
I can't move past this. It's given me deep ick. And all my friends have told me.
I get, obviously, like, that'll make him feel shit, but, like, why are we not confronting him?
Because we're going to hurt him.
We're going to hurt him back.
Yeah,
but
because
then,
guys' egos are too big. So you're going to say,
yeah,
like,
true.
because they are going to think, oh, I'm getting away with all this. I have this pure cocky.
Yes,
attitude,
true.
and you're gonna
I'm getting anal tonight.
Yeah. Like, I
Yes.
literally cheated and I'm getting everything I want.
Yeah.
But no, because you're going to say, I'm not able to move past this. All my friends slag me for being with you because of your ears. So,
No, this is so fucking good. I wish I'd done this.
I know. So, like, I'm going to have to leave you tonight, Larry.
And leave him with the bill.
And leave him with the bill.
Love it.
Yes.
That is the best revenge ever.
Yes.
If anyone uses this, please let us know. Hopefully none of you have to use
Use it, guys. Use it.
But yeah, that is
That is
sick.
so good.
So good.
I love it. I think that's a good way to...
Yeah, I wish I thought of that. You should have been in my life or known that.
Oh, honestly,
When this
if
happened.
Bailey, if you ever dare,
He won't.
he would never.
We'd have the best revenge.
But Bailey, just know or Kieran, if anything happens, yous are
you're
getting
getting outed
slaughtered.
on this podcast.
Yeah, yous are getting slaughtered.
Literally, oh my god, no, that is
But
so
yeah,
good.
that's so We like to drink with Ebony because Ebony is a mate, and when we drink with Ebony, she gets it down and
There we go.
amazing. So that's our first episode done.
Woo!
So excited for more episodes. I can't wait
And
to get all
our
the
launch
gossip.
event.
Yeah,
It's
we
gonna
cannot
be
wait for
so
our launch
good.
event. If you're watching on YouTube, then make sure that you subscribe and thumbs up the podcast, and of course, leave us a comment.
And if you're listening on Apple Podcast or Spotify, give us a 5-star and a follow.
So yeah, we'll see you in the next one.
Bye!